Here are the current vaccination rates for all four Valley counties. Starr County remains at the top with nearly 87% of their eligible population fully vaccinated. Hidalgo County at 78%. Cameron inching closer to the 80% mark. And Willacy County rounds out the list with 65% full vaccination rate. Valley-wide, our fully vaccinated rate is 77.5%.
Developing safe and effective vaccines isn't the only challenge. We need to have enough supply to achieve herd immunity.
That's what doctors were saying last July before COVID vaccines received approval. Since then, thousands of Valley residents have battled the virus.
And on top of that, as you just heard, 77.5% of us are fully vaccinated. So what does that mean for herd immunity? Channel 5 Santiago Caicedo went looking for answers.
Some experts say that the vast majority of the population would need to be vaccinated against COVID-19 in order to reach herd immunity. But currently, people continue to be infected and die from COVID-19. During this commissioner's court meeting in El Paso County last week, the city's assistant fire chief announced a new milestone.
We are absolutely the first city in Texas to receive this level of vaccines within the community.
On September 20th, 75% of people over 12 years of age were completely vaccinated.
When people get comfortable thinking that they are protected because a large number of people are vaccinated.
But some experts say it's misleading to say a specific city reached herd immunity, even when there is still a pandemic and people under 12 cannot get vaccinated against COVID.
The levels of virus are so high. The only way that we have to contain the virus is getting more and more people vaccinated.
Alfredo Torres, a microbiology professor, says the battle can be won over COVID only when between 83 to 94% of populations are vaccinated.
Great work, but still lots of work to do.
This infectious disease specialist says there are still countries where not even 1% of the population has gotten a shot in the arm against COVID. The experts say instead of looking at how many people were vaccinated in one specific area, we need to keep a more global point of view.
But we need to think about the population as a whole, so people under 12 can also get coronavirus.
And the virus will continue to infect even those who are vaccinated, but typically medical reactions in vaccinated people pale in comparison to a patient needing oxygen or dying in an intensive care unit. An example the experts gave is with polio and mumps, saying that the reason why we practically don't see those diseases anymore is because the vast majority of the population is vaccinated to protect themselves from getting sick with those diseases, and the viruses have a hard time finding someone that is actually unprotected. In Edinburgh, Santiago Caicedo, Channel 5 News.